Picture this. You're in a supermarket. Your child wants chocolate. You say no, and suddenly they start crying, screaming, throwing things on the floor. People are staring. You feel embarrassed, angry, helpless. Now imagine something different. A small child in Japan hears no from their parent. They pause, they nod, and quietly walk away. No shouting, no drama, no emotional explosion. Sounds unreal, right? But here's the truth. Studies show that children in Japan consistently rank among the most disciplined and emotionally controlled in the world. Even in crowded public spaces, they rarely create chaos. So the question is, what do Japanese parents do differently? What hidden rule makes their children so calm, so respectful, so self-controlled? And here's the shocking part. It's not strict punishment. It's not shouting. It's not fear. There is a hidden system, a psychological method that most parents don't even realize exists. By the end of this video, you will understand 3 Japanese parenting hidden rules that can completely change your child's behavior without shouting. But first, let's look at what's really happening in our daily lives. Let's be honest. Most parenting moments look like this. Situation 1. You ask your child to stop using the phone. Give me the phone now. They say, just 5 more minutes. 5 minutes later, same story. You get angry. You raise your voice. Now it turns into a fight. Situation 2. You tell your child to study. They ignore you. You repeat it again and again. Finally, you shout, "Why don't you ever listen?" Now your child is upset, you are upset, and nothing really changes. Situation 3. Your child makes a mistake. Maybe they spill something or break something. Instead of fixing it calmly, they either lie or blame someone else. And deep inside, you feel this. Why is my child behaving like this? Am I doing something wrong? Why don't they just listen calmly? Here's the truth. It's not just about the child. It's about how the child is being guided every single day. And this is exactly where Japanese parenting feels different. Because instead of controlling behavior from the outside, they shape behavior from the inside. But to understand that, first, you need to understand something very important about your child's mind. In the next part, we will break down the hidden psychology behind your child's behavior. Let's understand something very simple. Your child is not bad. Your child is not stubborn. Your child is learning, okay? Think of your child's brain like a sponge. It absorbs everything, not just your words, but your tone, your reactions, your emotions. If you shout, they learn shouting. If you stay calm, they slowly learn calmness. Now, here's another way to see it. Your child's brain works like a mirror. They don't do what you say, they do what you show. Now, let's go deeper. Inside every child, there is something called an emotion tank. When this tank is full, the child feels safe, calm, connected. But when this tank is empty, even small things trigger big reactions. That's when you see crying, anger, disrespect, refusal to listen. And here's something most parents miss. Young children don't have a fully developed self-control system yet. Psychologists call this part of the brain the control center. It's still growing. So when your child reacts emotionally, they are not choosing to misbehave. They are overwhelmed. Now, think about this. If a child is overwhelmed and the parent also reacts with anger, what happens? It becomes a fire meeting fire. Fire plus fire equals explosion. But Japanese parenting follows a different approach. Instead of reacting to behavior, they focus on guiding the child's inner state. They understand, if I control the emotion, behavior will follow. This is the hidden shift. Not control from outside, but calm from inside. And here's where most parents unknowingly go wrong. In the next part, you'll see the common parenting mistakes that actually make behavior worse, even when you have good intentions. Now, let's talk about the mistakes. Not because parents are bad, but because no one ever taught us differently. Mistake 1. Controlling behavior with fear. Scene. Parent. If you don't listen, I'll punish you. Child stops but looks scared. At that moment, it feels like it worked. But inside the child's mind, they are not learning discipline. They are learning fear. And fear creates 2 reactions. Obedience when you are present and rebellion when you are not. Mistake 2, repeating instructions again and again. Scene: parent, go study. Child, no response. Parent again, I said go study. Again and again. Finally, shouting. What happens here? Your words lose value. Your child learns, I don't have to listen the first time. Mistake 3, reacting emotionally. Scene: child spills water. Parent, what is wrong with you? Child freezes or starts crying. In that moment, the child is not thinking about the mistake. They are thinking, I am not safe to make mistakes. Mistake 4, forcing respect instead of teaching it. We often say, respect your elders, listen to me. But respect is not built by force, it is built by experience. If a child feels respected, they naturally return respect. And here's the painful truth. Most of these mistakes come from frustration, stress, love, but they slowly create a gap between parent and child. And this is exactly what Japanese parenting avoids. They don't focus on controlling the child, they focus on building connection first, because they understand something powerful. A connected child listens more than a controlled child. But what happens if this continues for years? What damage does it create inside the child? In the next part, we'll uncover the hidden emotional damage that most parents don't see until it's too late.
Let's slow down for a moment, because this part is important. Most parenting mistakes don't show results immediately. They grow silently inside the child. Number 1, low confidence. When a child is constantly corrected, shouted at, or controlled, they start thinking, maybe I'm not good enough. They stop trying new things. They become afraid of making mistakes. And slowly, that confident, curious child disappears. Number 2, fear-based behavior. The child may look well-behaved, but look closer. They're not calm, they're careful. They behave well only to avoid punishment. So, what happens when you're not around? They change, because fear doesn't build character, it builds double behavior. Number 3, emotional distance. When a child feels judged or misunderstood, they stop sharing. At first, it's small things. Then, slowly, they stop talking about their feelings. They stop asking for help. They start hiding things. And one day, you realize your child is physically close, but emotionally far away. Number 4, anger and resistance. Some children don't become quiet, they become explosive. They argue more, they refuse more, they push back harder. Why? Because inside they feel controlled, not understood. Number 5, weak self-control. Here's the biggest problem. When parents always control behavior from the outside, the child never learns to control themselves from the inside. So, when they grow older, there is no inner discipline, no self-guidance. And this is where Japanese parenting is different. They don't just focus on today's behavior, they focus on the adult the child will become. They build something deeper: internal discipline, emotional strength, self-awareness. And the best part? They do this without shouting, without fear, without punishment. So, how do they actually do it? What are those hidden rules? In the next part, I'll show you simple, powerful Japanese parenting methods that you can start using today. Now, let's come to the most important part. What do Japanese parents actually do differently? These are the 3 hidden rules, simple but powerful. Rule 1, connection before correction. Japanese parents don't rush to correct behavior. They first connect. Scene: child is angry, throwing something. Instead of shouting, parent goes closer. Soft voice: I see you're upset. Pause. Tell me what happened. What happens here? The child feels seen, not attacked. And when emotion calms down, behavior becomes easier to guide. Try this. Before correcting your child, ask yourself, did I connect first? Rule 2. Teach through daily life, not lectures. Japanese parenting doesn't rely on long speeches. They teach through routine and environment. For example, instead of saying, be disciplined, they create small habits: putting toys back after playing, cleaning their own space, saying thank you naturally. No pressure, no shouting, just repetition every day. Over time, discipline becomes automatic behavior. Try this. Don't teach everything with words. Build small daily habits your child can follow. Rule 3. Model the behavior you want. This is the most powerful rule. Children copy what they see, always. If you shout, they learn shouting. If you stay calm, they learn calmness. Scene. Something goes wrong. Instead of reacting, you take a breath. You speak slowly. You handle it with control. Your child is watching. Even if they say nothing, they are learning everything. Try this. Be the behavior you want to see. Not perfect, just consistent. And here's something important. These methods don't work instantly, but they work deeply. They build something long-term. A child who controls themselves. A child who respects naturally. A child who feels emotionally safe. And now, let's go back to the question we started with. Remember the mystery? Why are Japanese children so calm, so disciplined, without fear? Here's the answer. It's not strict rules. It's not punishment. It's how they shape the child's inner world, not just outer behavior. They don't try to control the child. They teach the child to control themselves. And that changes everything. And now, let me ask you something. Are you raising a child who listens only when you're around? Or a child who knows what's right, even when you're not? If this made you think, comment below. I will change my approach. And share this with a parent who needs this, because sometimes one small change in parenting can change a child's entire future.